We're going to go over individual, basically called Unbroken is the name of the workout. It starts with 50 unbroken double unders. If they do 49 and they stop, they got to do it again. One of the things we're going to tell them is plan to do 54 reps. Okay, don't go, I know I did 50, and your judge said 49. Guess who wins? Your judge wins. The judge is always right sometimes. So the one thing that I do want from you guys on the counting the double unders, okay, this is just going to try to make everybody a little happier. Signal every 10 reps. 9, 10, 20, 30, 40. That way, over the case of 50 reps, they're not thinking they're at 45 when you say 40. If they hear that, oh, I got to do more, okay? If they trip up on 49, sorry, you got to start over. That's the way it is for ASRX, Elite, and community teams of 4. All right. Let's go to the community teams for Unbroken now. So next page. Chin is breaking the horizontal plane, not the vertical plane. Okay, so not vertical. Their chin must break the plane of the bar this way, not over as well. Therefore, they can butterfly. However, I highly recommend using that ballistic block so that you have a good vantage point of that. How many people have seen butterflies that are nowhere flipping close? Your nose is not your chin. Your forehead is not your chin. Okay? Oftentimes, it's easier for a judge further away to see it. Don't be surprised if Ryan or Amber or myself come up to you and go, hey, they need to be higher. Okay? Sometimes we have a nice vantage point that we can see it from. We'll come and let you know. Got to be higher. Got to be higher. And that's what it's going to be for those. Yeah, that chin must be breaking that plane, that horizontal plane of the bar. You must be able to see that chin over the bar. It does not get to the bar, it gets over the bar. Yeah. They'll start pulling higher the moment you start no-repping them. If you don't like it, no-rep it. If you're questioning yourself, God, just no-rep it. Don't spend 7 reps going, just. Yep. Yes. So with the community team now, women are going to go first, followed by the men. Okay? So it's going to work very similar to that deadly rope workout. 2 athletes are working. The other 2 athletes are just standing there waiting. Okay? Athlete 1 will step out, do their 50 unbroken double unders. Then the second female athlete will do their 50 unbroken double unders. They may not move towards that shoulder to overhead until they're both done with it. So the athlete's done with their double unders. They cannot go walk up to the bar while their teammate is doing double unders. They have to stay together. Okay? There's no moving to the next movement before that last station is completed by both athletes. Okay? If one athlete stumbles, they're trying to do their 50, they have 47, and athlete 2 says, get out of the way, I'm going to do their 50, that's fine. Okay? They do their 50, you're still waiting for that other athlete to do their 50 before they can move on. Okay? If they've decided to change the order, not a problem. Okay? Don't worry about that.
It's going to be one judge.
Yes.
2 athletes working, but not at the same time.
Correct. 2 athletes will never be working at the same time during this workout. Will never be working at the same time.
But they'll be ready to go so they can alternate. So
Yep.
if I mess up my doubles, then Kristen can go.
Yep. She can step in and knock out her 50. You're still standing right there.
But if I try for my 50 unbroken and I can't get them, then I can say, Kristen, you do yours while I rest a second.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they can change the order of who's athlete 1 and 2 for the double unders if someone starts to hit a sticky point.
Can they, at the beginning of the workout, say, I'm doing third double unders?
No.
They can't. They
Nope.
each have to make an attempt at it.
No, they both have to complete it before they can move on. Yeah.
So like Mary Jo can't do 2 sets of unbroken.
Yep.
But I can rest while you do it.
Yeah. No, each athlete must complete. Here's the thing. They're picking from an athlete, a group of 3. Hopefully they got 2 people that can do 50 unbroken double unders. If they can't, it's going to be a long 10.5 minutes. And a lot of swearing. All right, so they've both completed their 50 double unders. Person 1 has done theirs, and person 2 has now completed their 50 unbroken. They will then together move to the 30 shoulder to overhead. They can break this up however they want. As of right now, they are not allowed to hand the barbell back and forth to each other from the rack position. Again, if that changes, I will let you know.
So they can break up that 30.
However they want.
As a scorekeeper, as a judge, I have to be watching athlete 8. So if I
Only one bar.
one bar, but she puts it. If I do 10, put the bar down, and Kristen can pick it up and do 10,
Yep.
put the bar down, then I can pick the bar up and do 8. So I'll
And then she'll do 2 more.
just have to watch where I'm scoring them.
Yep. Well, you don't. It doesn't matter. As a team, they need to complete 30 reps. As soon as they've completed 30 reps, I know there will be some teams, one athlete does all 30. Good for them. Okay? Next movement, 40 box jumps. Again, must complete. However, I do not want to see pogo. Okay? Because guess what? If you can't see the athlete starting on the ground and completing a full rep, and athlete 2 has already started to jump in the air as athlete 1 is jumping down, is it really feasible to judge that? So it's a no rep. Simplify.
Like then, both athletes working from the same side of the box, or can they?
We can make it that. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. I know that the pogo is not judgeable by one judge. Therefore, we're going to make it a non-issue, and I'll make sure that we have that as well. There is a specified side they have to face. Yes. Okay. That solves that problem.
So that way, if one athlete wants to change, they have to step out, the next person steps into the box.
Perfect.
That way the fans can understand, and
Yep.
we don't have.
That solves that problem. Next movement, 50 chest to bars. They are making contact with the bar, okay, below the clavicle. Okay, that's that big bony thing. Okay, some people do them down here, some people do them here, some people do them here. If they do them here, probably going to stop real quick, okay, because they're going to lose a little bit of oxygen. Easy way to judge chest to bars, stand on the ballistic block and put your hand on the bar. You will feel them make contact every time. There's no way to fake it. If you put your hand on the bar, you will feel contact every time. Doesn't matter if there's someone else going. You will feel the bar you are working on going, even if the guy behind you is also doing them. Okay? It's the best way to test if you can't see. Now, obviously, you're watching as well. Okay? But just put your hand on that bar. You got a ballistic block, so you should all reach. None of you are the height of my wife, so you should all be able to reach.
You mean with your hand between their chest and the bar?
No. Yeah. The judge may not put themselves in harm's way. That would hurt like. I would not want to judge 50 of those getting my hand squished. 50, you're done. Just get the hell out of here. Oh. Yeah, you're just making contact. You're making sure that they're not. Next thing, they're going back the other way. 40 box jumps, 30 shoulder overhead. And again, one athlete does their 50 unbroken. Then the second athlete does their 50 unbroken. Once that second athlete has completed their unbroken, they then go to the finish mat. Once they've both stepped on it, time stops. If one is there laying on the ground and he is not on the finish mat, well, time's still going until you get on the finish mat. Okay?
Can you clarify too? Do you only need one in a team event or
One signature.
one signature?
One signature. And here's the thing. There's only a 1 minute time cap or a time reset between this. If you don't have a chance to get them to sign, it's okay for you to only get a signature after the workout and only from one group. Okay? Not even. K-Star, Kristen, in the community aspect, if, say, they're not able to get the sign between the 1 minute break and the second males now go, if you only get a signature from the males, is that fine?
Until after the event is over.
Do you need a male and a female signature?
The whole team
Correct.
Get your signatures from both athletes afterwards,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
Yeah. At least one signature.
You know, both men, you know, either a signature for men, a signature for women, but don't worry about that transition, just have them sign after the event.
But you do want one female and one male signature.
We do, okay.
Okay. All right.
Also, please, again, at the beginning of the community workouts, just circle the people that are on the floor.
Mark who the athletes are that are competing again. Okay. Just circle their number. You don't have to have who was A and who was B.
Yeah, I don't care about that. We just care about the 4 people.
All right. The teams of 2, they're just completing the total number of reps, however they need to. That includes the double unders. If one athlete does all 130 double unders for one of the teams, awesome. Move on to the next thing. Teams of 2. We don't have a sheet for that, but that's how it works. It's a total number of reps. It's 130 and I believe 60 for scaled double unders. I might have those numbers wrong. Correct. Yeah, it'll specify the number of reps, and it will say if they're unbroken or not. For teams of 2, they're not unbroken.
Did you just say too, for teams of 2, they're not unbroken?
Not unbroken. Yes. Yeah, there's only one spot. There's not an A and a B for any part of that workout.